What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. My name is Gregson. Welcome to Shifting Lanes. Today is kind of a bummer, but not a huge bummer, but I wanted to show you something because I wanted to document the entire process going through the Volvo. And unfortunately, the Volvo had a minor accident yesterday. So I'm going to show you exactly where it was and what happened. So let's turn the camera around and go check out the damage. Okay, so we're gonna start here. As you can see, that is not a bit of ice. There's actually glass from where the headlight was shattered. So what happened was it was backed into, this is the road I live on right here. There's the Volvo and there's the Subaru. And it was parked right here along the curb outside of my house, and it was backed into. Not a big deal. You know, things happen, so it honestly was not a huge thing. It's a new driver, so hey, look, you know, can't get discouraged about these things. So yeah, we had a chat and everything is okay. The person who backed into it is going to pay for it, but let's check out the front end of what is going on here. So you can kind of see, as it was backed into, all of this snow kind of cracked. It's really soft, so you can kind of see where the ripple effect happened from when the car was backed into, which is kind of interesting in and of itself, of how the energy was kind of dispersed throughout the hood and throughout where the car was backed into. So the bumper, as we all know, was not in great shape to begin with, but it looks like here is where the majority of the damage is. So we have a big scuff here. Actually, that's not a scuff, that just looks like dirt, so not a huge deal. I left a lot of the glass and stuff in place so you guys could kind of see. I'm out of breath, sorry about that. So yeah, this headlight took the brunt of the damage. There's definitely a much bigger panel gap than there was. Luckily, the fog lights that we just installed are in good shape, and neither of them cracked or anything, but the headlight took the brunt of the impact. The next thing is the hood. So you can see here in the sun, we have some cracking and spidering of the paint, which you know, you can kind of just peel away with the finger now, and that's just the hood part of it. Out to here, it looks like it was backed into. So anywhere from the bump here down is basically, that needs to be reformed. And the front quarter panel here, this is also pushed back in. Now the rest of the quarter panel looks to be in pretty good shape. You can see there's a giant panel gap here from where the hood was pushed in and where the quarter panel was pushed in. So this, I mean, this is my pinky, and I can fit almost my entire pinky in there. Definitely can fit it all the way in there, and it kind of is not, it kind of closes up as we get a little closer. So yeah, that, and then also you can kind of see this bumper was not hanging off as bad over here, so that might need to be replaced. All of this is pretty much done. All the glass and everything, so yeah, you can hear it. I'm doing this with bare hands. Don't ever do this with bare hands, but it's really cold out, and I'm only touching the flat pieces just to kind of show you guys what exactly happened. So yeah, big shards of glass all over the place. Nothing crazy. My fingers are fine, so nothing happened bleeding wise, which is good. But yeah, so up in here you can see the glass is kind of wedged in there, and this panel gap is quite large. The interesting thing, if you're not a Volvo fan, is that this hood right here is actually aluminum. So I'm not exactly sure if we can reform that or if we can buy a new hood. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Mainly here we have some interesting thing going on. It looks like paint degradation just even overnight with how cold it was. And yeah, so that's the extent of the damage. Nothing else is wrong with the car. I haven't driven it yet, so I'm not sure if there's any suspension damage or anything like that, but we will get it to a couple of body shops and see what is up. Okay, so that's really it. With that said, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. You know, not the best news for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, but hey, look, these things happen. you really just kind of want to take things in stride, especially with project cars. You know, if it gets backed into, you know, you're spending lots of money on it, you're kind of trying to get it up to snuff. You just have to take things as they come, roll with the punches, as they'd say. So yeah, we're gonna get some quotes on this, and I am going to then report back to you guys with exactly how much it's going to be for each quote. Now, I'm not sure what each quote is going to be, but I personally am estimating $3,000. We'll see what happens. I don't know with the hood, if there's suspension damage. The wheels look fine, but that's my estimate. And yeah, I just wanted to give you guys this quick update. Hope you had a wonderful New Year's Eve and are having a great New Year's morning. I'm filming this on New Year's Eve, but by that time it'll be 2018. So with that being said, we have a lot of really cool stuff for you in 2018. It's absolutely frigid outside. It's 16 degrees here, wind chill of about 1, maybe -1. I'm out here without a hat, so I'm gonna head inside and warm up and go hop in a gigantic hot shower. So yes, hope you guys had a great New Year's Eve. We will be coming to you with a lot more fun content soon in 2018. And stay tuned for our next video this Thursday. We are going to standardize videos to Mondays and Thursdays for all of 2018. So I will catch you then. Cheers, guys.